This is Charlie. He is the guilty cat. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? What do you have to say? Nothing. I figured I'm going to show you just a little quick update on how it is with seed starting. My 2025 seed starting journey is already off to a rough start. As you can see, my onions and leeks are not doing very well. And I think it is because I have quite a bit of distance from the light to the seedlings. I did not realize that really mattered, how close the light was to them, and I think they just stretched themselves out to where they just got loose and fell over. So I need to restart these. And another don't be like Kristen. We went away for the weekend for my mother-in-law's birthday, and I forgot to close up this little green light, and my cats got in and ate the leaves off the tops of my artichokes and some of the asparagus. Oh boy. I'm trying to save my poor artichokes. So I up-potted them. I'm hoping that since, because maybe they still have a little bit of leaves on top, they will survive. And I just tried, these were other artichoke seeds that never germinated. I just figured, I'm like, you know what, maybe because they weren't that close to the light. I don't know, but I'm put them back there and see if maybe those other seeds that didn't germinate will. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on these and see what happens. Oh no. These were my seed starts for cold stratification, and it looks like a critter got into them. Oh my gosh. Well, I did say that I wanted nature to do its thing when it came to me doing these cold stratification seed starts. Nature did its thing. I didn't have them fully protected, I guess. Guess I just didn't expect an animal to eat the cardboard boxes. I was wrong. This is why I garden. So I could be humbled and learn. I've planted a few more, as much as I can, in my little space. So let me show you. So here are the artichokes that I was able to save from my cats eating them. They are doing pretty good. And I planted, these are the other 9 plants back there are different varieties of tomatoes or tomatillos. And you can see some of them are sprouting up back there. All of these are peppers. Not a single one has sprouted yet. And I think it's because it's just not warm enough for them. Down here, I've got some dahlias. Oh my goodness. Johnny jump ups are back there. What are you guys? I don't even remember what they are. Oh, loofahs and Brussels sprouts. And these are all sorts of cabbages. I've got some napas, some red cabbage, green cabbage, broccoli, these guys. So I keep rotating, and way in the back there, I have asparagus that hasn't sprouted yet. But I keep rotating all of these around just to make sure they all get plenty of light. It's been a few weeks since I have started the seeds here in my house. So I figured I'm just going to give you a quick little look-see at how they're doing. And today I am also going to be potting some seedlings. Some of them are looking a little leggy, and I'm hoping that by repotting them and potting them a little bit deeper, I'll be able to save them. This is all just an experiment, so we will see. These are all peppers. I am actually very excited about these guys sprouting up because I did not have them on a heat mat or anything. So I was a little bit nervous it wasn't going to be warm enough for them to germinate. And here they are. I got a pretty good amount popping up here. And as you can see, I've got a bunch of like tomatoes back there that have popped up, and up here in the front are my artichokes that my cats ate that I was able to salvage, and they are growing and still doing well. Down here, I've got a lot of broccolis and cabbages and dahlias, and back there, asparagus is going. Yeah, how exciting. I already think I'm going to do something different next year. You know, people had said, you know, you want to start in smaller pods and like move them up into bigger ones. As of right now, I might change my mind, but, I don't see the point of doing all that in the up potting. Cause like my peppers and tomatoes, I have them all in the bigger containers, and, people were saying if they're not in smaller ones, it'd be more difficult for them to germinate. I'm not sure, but they seem to be doing pretty good for me. And I think for next year, to save me the headache and all that, I think I'm just going to try starting them in the bigger containers and not even mess with these little small ones. Because I want to be successful, but I also want to do this as easy, simple, or lazy as possible, because that's just me. From what I have heard and read, a sign that you should be up potting or moving up is when their roots have grown. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm nervous about doing this up potting thing because I am afraid of like damaging the roots that they have been growing in the smaller ones. So I think that's another reason that I'm just thinking out loud to y'all that, you know, if they were just in the bigger pots, I wouldn't disturb the roots and they'd grow a stronger root system. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm probably going to damage some of these things. I'm probably doing this all completely wrong, but we're going to see what happens. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of, the bigger containers to move them into. So I might be having some of these poor little seedlings still left over in the smaller pots. And I may just try going to plant them outside in the garden, like the cabbages and the broccolis, because they're more cool weather crop. So I may do that. I step outside for a minute to go get me like some containers. And my cat bit the tops of these two plants. This is Charlie. He is the guilty cat. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? What do you have to say? Nothing. I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one.